not too bad yourself. Didn't even set it on going, did you?
It's a paycheck, isn't it? Like, no, it's avoiding age, yeah. No, it's a paycheck for fuel. He's going out to America and he's getting white wall, no, that's just a blatant.
Well, welcome to Aveley TV, of course, sponsored by Heather Square Photography, and of course Chris is with us. And Chris, I suppose, not the result we were hoping for.
The result was very, very disappointing. You know, it's nice to win 2 or 3 games in the FA Cup. We'll have to wait till next year to do that, won't we?
Performance for the boys today, I thought they played really well, especially after, I mean, they were a sort of sloppy start for the first goal, but then, you know, a slow start, shall we say, and then between the first and second goal, I thought we would have far away the better side, and then a mistake with a ball, and in they went.
If I'm honest, did we really work the goalkeeper today? I don't think we really did. We got into some good areas, especially in the second half. I thought Andy Freeman had the right back on toast, but we didn't really get a shot on target during the whole game. I can't recollect it, so we never worked the goalie. I thought the second half performance was better. I thought we had a real go in the second half. I was just a bit disappointed that we conceded a goal. No goal was a good goal, but to concede a goal in the first minute, and
23 seconds.
And to be fair, they were able to set out their stall from that point onwards, and we found it difficult to break them down. Yeah.
player for you, though? Anybody sort of really stand out for you? Your sort of man of the match today?
Today, I thought James Love did a good job for us. We asked him to do a job in the first and a job in the second half. He did both of them well. I thought Andy Freeman, once we moved him out to the left-hand side, was a thorn in their side. Yeah. And to be honest, I thought the right back was going to put up a white flag at one point. But just saying that, I thought he put some balls in the right areas, but we didn't have people in the right places, so to speak. Yeah.
Thoughts on, should we say, the man in black today?
I'm not going to blame the referee. We didn't help ourselves sometimes with some of our. We did some silly things which we didn't need to be doing.
But would you say they were more, what's the word I'm looking for, savvy, or more sort of experienced with some of the stuff?
Maybe so, yeah. But we lost 2-0 today, and I'm not going to be blaming the referee for it. We lost 2-0 because we conceded 2 goals, and the first one was a particularly bad one, and the second one maybe we could have done better. So I'm not going to blame the referee. It's not down to the referee that we conceded 2 goals.
So on to Monday?
Yeah, I mean, I've had a chat with the boys, and they're really down. They're hurting in them, but we got a chance to put it right straight away. We're playing Grays, and I think that's enough motivation. It's a local derby, and the boys, at the end of the day, we were never going to win the FA Cup. Nice to go in 2 or 3 rounds, but we're about doing something in the league this season, and we got the opportunity to put things right after today's performance, and hopefully get 3 points on Monday.
Both, of course, coming off of defeats today as well.
Yes. I mean, we're both probably feeling very wounded at the moment. I know Jamie was. I saw him after the match, and
I saw Simi was exactly the same.
So, we're really everyone connected to the team's gutted about the result today, but we just got to put it behind us now and go out there on Monday and have a real good go and get a win against Grace.
I thought the performance for me, I think, if you go back to the Potters Bar game, it was that sort of performance, a really good performance, but in the Potters Bar game we managed to find a net, and as I think you sort of said earlier on, we just didn't have that today. It just didn't seem to play for us.
Like I say, I like to see the stats, but I suspect we didn't hardly have a shot on target today. I can't recollect their keeper having to do too much other than deal with a few crosses and come out of the feet of Alex Croffey on one occasion, and maybe Andy Freeman. But no, we didn't do enough to win today, and we just, like I say, got to accept that now and get on with it and let's go again on Monday.
Well, a lot of people around me, where I was filming, were saying that they were still sort of looking at it thinking, the boys played well, and they were still really infused, with what happened today.
Yeah, I mean, that's nice if they thought that, but ultimately we lost the game 2-0, and we didn't hurt them. And I keep going back to the same thing, but we didn't hurt them, and it's disappointing, but we've got another. Getting on for 40 odd games to go, and maybe we might play worse than that and win matches. That happens sometimes, but
James, his thoughts are. I mean, I've sort of walked past him a couple of times in the corridor, and he didn't look very smart. I didn't necessarily want to say.
James and I will probably discuss it in the car on the way back because we come up together. And I'll be really honest. James and me, we will look at what we did wrong that contributed to the defeat, and we do that first before we apportion blame to players, and that's the right way to go about things. And we don't get it right all the time, but the record that James has got in particular actually shows that he gets it right more than he gets it wrong. But we will sit down and analyse the game, and we'll probably, if you send us the video, we'll be looking at it and seeing what lessons are to be learned for the future. But it's frustrating, and no one likes to lose football matches, and I've now got to go in the bar and face the supporters. So
all the best. Thanks for coming out.
Thank you
for
for
the hard date, and we'll speak to you on Monday.